Hello. Hello, Libra. What's going on with you guys? It is bonus time. Time for your June 2021 bonus reading. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to take your situation and we're going to rip it apart and see if we can get some deeper details. Maybe some things that were left out of the main monthly reading. Hopefully be able to explain things with greater depth and clarity. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description of this video, along with the Amazon links where you can buy all the decks that I use in my readings. All that good stuff is in the description. Facebook, Instagram, my secondary YouTube channel. Everything you need is all in the description. All right, I'm done babbling. Done babbling. The main thing I want to look at here, I want to break the ice with the energy surrounding you and the person that you're dealing with, okay? The energy around you all. So essentially, you came together, whatever happened, happened, or if this is a past, current, whatever energy was created, okay, around the two of you, okay? So let's just take a look here. Yo, yo, how y'all doing? Energy between Libra and the person they're dealing with. Let's see. Starting off the reading with the good old-fashioned Gilded Tarot. Ooh, Five of Cups reversed. Beautiful. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. That feels like you, though, honestly. That really feels like your energy. Actually finally getting over this, you know? Not just pretending to get over it, not just covering it up better, but actually getting over this, you know? Being able to look at the bright side of this situation. That's very, very good. One. All right, we're gonna get two more shuffles here, two more. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, King of Cups reversed. All right, the Hangman, King of Wands reversed. Okay. All right, so you are definitely at a crossroads right now. And they see, I love the thing about the, you know, it being a crossroads, because in the Gilded Tarot, there actually is a crossroads in this card here. Okay, we'll get into that here a little bit later, but this is something that I think that it's actually taken quite some time for you to process through this and maybe figure out what you learned from it. Why did this happen? What did I do to deserve this? Why do I keep attracting these types of people or whatever? And it really is getting to the point where you're finally actually healing up from this. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. I think the person that you're dealing with, see, and here's the thing too. Here's the hard part about it. A lot of times when we get into situations like this in which you put forth lots and lots of work and effort, you know, I gave it my all and this makes no sense. So we spend a lot of time trying to overthink it, you know? How many of you have probably wasted a lot of time, maybe giving this person more credit than they deserve, overthinking their motives and their intentions, you know, thinking that there's this deep, intricate conspiracy that they're manipulating you and playing. Some of them that could have been, but you know, I mean, I honestly think it's very, very simple, you know, and we overthink it. And then once we actually begin to heal from it, you see this is very simple. This person's afraid of commitment. And they'd rather play games. Very simple. Very, very simple. Okay? This person is afraid of their own emotions, afraid of giving somebody that kind of emotional power over them. So they would actually much rather look at a connection or a relationship as just kind of a game, as something fun to do. It's not really all that serious. You know what I mean? Very simple. Very simple. And I think a lot of you are finally coming to terms with the fact that, man, it really isn't that complex. Some of you, and I'm not saying everybody, so cross watchers, don't get your panties in a bunch, but some of you are just kind of, you know, coming to the, like, it's very simple. I'm giving this person more credit than they deserve, you know? They're not that smart to overthink the situation, to play the games that I thought they were playing, to the depths that I thought they were playing. I just set my expectations way too high. And at the end of the day, I kind of set myself up to be hurt because I expected too much out of them and they just never really took this as seriously as I did. You know what I mean? So yeah, that typically does come with the healing process, and I've been there a million times, dude. You know, once you finally start healing, you know, you can gather your thoughts and think about this critically and rationally. I was overthinking it. It's really not that complicated, you know. Right now, I don't think there's communication between you and this person here. I think that you're still very heavily guarded when it comes to this person. A lot of you aren't really wanting to be bothered by any new people. You know, some of you could possibly have some people pursuing you, and you're just, no, I'm not interested. I'm taking some me time, you know. I want to look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with. I know I just got done going on this big, long tangent about how their motives aren't really all that complex and complicated, but let's just make sure. Let's let's do exactly what I just said, and let's dig it apart and see if we can dig this up a little bit deeper. See if we can dig this person up a little bit deeper. What is this person's true energy? What are their true intentions? How do they really feel about you? Let's see. Ooh, that one's yelling at me. The Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. All right, last shuffle, last one. The Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed. They still got their eye on you. Strength card. Yep, they're holding back. They want to communicate. Ooh, it's really, ooh, that moon. I didn't say anything, but the moon card came out in the last spread too. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Okay, oh, there's that Nine of Wands again. There it is again. So they have a lot of things that they would like to say, I think, but they're really holding back. They're biting their tongue. See, they feel like it was all your fault. I kind of feel like you're both blaming each other, you know? Now, I'm not here to pick sides. I'm not saying who was in the right and who was in the wrong. I'm simply reading from whoever I'm reading it from their perception and their perspective, okay? They have a lot of things that they want to say to you, but they're really holding back because they don't really feel like the two of you would be able to communicate without it popping off into a conflict, okay? Some of you, this person feels like you know something that they were hiding. You know, they could have been keeping a secret or something that they kind of feel like you might know what it is, you know? I know that's not everybody, but that's coming through very strong. It could be a Cancer for some of you. But I really feel like this person had a lot that they were hiding, a lot that you didn't know about. And they're tripping, they're paranoid that you might know what it is, or you might find out what it is, okay? So they're moving forward from this right here. They're moving on, but they still sit around and keep an eye on you, and they have a lot of things they would kind of like to say. I think this person has an image to uphold, okay? This person has an image to uphold and another side of themselves buried deep, deep, deep down there that you probably don't know anything about. Now, could it be something as nefarious as a manipulative, lying, sneaky person? Maybe, possibly. Or could it be just something as petty as, I don't want you to know how vulnerable that I am, you know? I have this deep inside, I'm a little dog with its tail tucked between its legs, and I don't want you to know that, you know? It could be something as petty as that. I really don't know, but there is an aspect of this person that they have locked up in a dungeon that they don't want you to know about. They don't want that. And some of you could have gotten a little bit too close to finding that out, you know, and they're very guarded. They're hiding. They're hiding this part of them. There's another person there you don't know about. Ooh, it's getting deep and mysterious. Very, very deep and mysterious. I want to see how you feel about them, though. How does Libra actually feel about this person, universe? The Eight of Cups reversed. Really? Okay. Still having a bit of a hard time completely letting go of this and walking away. There's a part of you that would actually like to reconcile. There's a part of you. I see you're healing from this, but that other part of you still would like a second chance. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much. Let's see what the rest of the spread says. Nine of Pentacles, okay. King of Swords reversed. I feel like that person is an asshole. Okay, yeah, you're still a bit heartbroken over this. But you see, I think you realize that this was actually a blessing in disguise. Yeah, like, I don't think, okay, so it's a battle between heart and mind. You logically know, up here, your mind is telling you something good is going to come out of this. This was a blessing in disguise, but your heart doesn't quite fully understand that just yet. And a lot of times it won't. A lot of times it won't. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. But yeah, right now I kind of feel like a lot of you are wanting to just be single and independent, you know, be single and independent. You got that Nine of Pentacles energy right there. You really value a sense of independence right now. Could have been a third party situation for some of you. Could have been a third party situation. I don't think that you ever have any plans of letting this person, even what little shred of feelings you do have for this person, which, look, Eight of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords wouldn't be here if you didn't have any at all. You got a little bit, you know. I don't think you have any plans of opening up and letting this person know that at all. Not really. Not really. You're still a bit bitter. That's fine. That's normal. We're humans. It happens. As long as we know and acknowledge. See, that's the thing about a grudge. You know, you can't just let it go. I'm not one of those types of people that just says, well, suck it up, buttercup, and get over it. You know, I know it's easier said than done. However, the first step in the right direction is acknowledging. Yeah, I'm holding on to this grudge. I'm holding on to this negative energy. I need to get over that. That's a step in the right direction. That doesn't mean you're just going to get over it overnight, but that's a step in the right direction. That is a step, your first little step onto the healing process, or I'm sorry, onto the healing path is acknowledging that, okay? But yeah, this was a blessing in disguise. This was a blessing in disguise. Let me get some incense in here real quick, y'all. Hold up. Blessing in disguise, Libra. All right. Well, I guess let's see what actions this person's taking, if any. If any, I wonder if you're going to hear from them. From the energy in the first spread there, it looks like you might, but this is their actions and the outcome. Their actions and the outcome. Ooh, the Star card again. Two more shuffles, two more. Three of Cups. King of Swords reversed. The Chariot. There's that Cancer card again. King of Swords. All right, so I don't... Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to say something. The Page of Cups is down there at the very, 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 very end. So it's going to be a minute. It's not going to be anytime soon. But you'll hear from them. Oh, yes, you will. Not going to be anytime soon. And I don't really think it's going to be a full-on reconciliation. Not with that Three of Cups energy there. There could already be somebody else in the picture. You could already be interested in somebody. They could already be. But I don't think it's a full-on reconciliation. I just think they're tired of feeling this tension. You know, that tension that was created between the two of you. They're not just able to like drop it and let it go. It's eating at them. It's eating at them. It's like that annoying little dog nipping at their ankle everywhere they go. It's eating at them. They can't quite shake it, you know. And it looks to me like they're having their good days and their bad days. They're getting to the point to where they're healing from this and becoming pretty closed off and just, you know, it is what it is. Queen of Swords, but Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. They still feel this tension, this man, you know. What's the word? Is there like one word you can use to describe that feeling that, you know, you separate from a person and maybe you didn't hear from them for 6 months to a year, but every time they come to mind, you feel that guarded feeling like, oh, I bet they're mad at me, or you know what I mean? That tension. I do think that you'll hear from them way later on down the line in an attempt to squash that beef, basically. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. All right, well, should I look at the outcome? That kind of was the outcome. I think I want to go ahead and move on to new love. Y'all. New things coming in. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new, this is not for you. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Libras who are either dealing with or currently interested in somebody new. King of Pentacles flipped itself out here. Reversed. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Two more shuffles, two more. King of Swords, okay. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords reversed. I'm sorry, Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so the first thing that screams at me here in this spread, let me show you. Let me show you here. See that spread? What's the first thing that yells at you? If this is a love connection, what's the first thing that yells at you, my fellow tarot card readers? No emotion. Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords. The first thing that yells at me is no emotional connection. And I think that's why you have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Makes you a little bit nervous. Your spidey senses are going off. This person seems to be a bit closed off and not really wanting to reveal their emotions. And especially, I know that we have all different types of people who are watching this, but especially those of you ladies who are dealing with a man. And I know that's not everybody. I know it's not. But I will say this, we are moving up out of this. And I'm one of them. There's a small group of us who are here helping to awaken that divine masculine energy, but there's still a lot of fellas out there who are dead asleep in a coma, to their divine masculine energy. And that is one of the things that has been very systematically and deliberately wired into our society, is to program men as far away from their emotions as possible. We're getting up out of that. Trust me, we're working really, really hard to unwire that old way of thinking. But again, I know that not every one of you is a woman dealing with a man. There's two kings here, so I just had to, and they're both very emotionally closed off, These two individuals, King of Pentacles and King of Swords, are pretty much the most practical, analytical, detached men in the tarot. So I just had to throw that in there. But either way, I feel like regardless of who you are, who you're dealing with, man, woman, gay, straight, whatever, this person is still, like, it makes alarm bells go off. Like, whoa, what's going on here? What's the deal? Is this going to turn into just another game again? Some of you are talking to somebody at a distance from you, possibly. I don't really have a whole lot left to say about that. Could be a Leo for some of you. Let's see this person's true energy and intentions. Their true energy and intentions. What is this person's true energy and intentions? How do they really feel about you? Are you right? Or do they have a big old pool of water, of love, emotion, and energy, like a big watery, that they're hiding, basically? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. But boom, the Chariot card could be a Cancer for some of you. Boom, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Lover's card reversed. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Hey. This is their true intentions, their true energy. I don't think they're hiding anything. Lover's card reversed. Maybe they don't really feel much of a connection right now. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Hold up, hold up. Okay, so here's the thing. Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. There's no way to avoid this. It comes up for every new person we read for. They are still transitioning on from an old cycle and looking to begin a new cycle, okay? They're still a bit heartbroken. They're still in the healing process from something that happened in the past, okay? Some of you could be dealing with somebody at the workplace, okay? I do think there is a third past energy that this person is still working on shedding and moving away from, okay? But I think that they do have every intention of starting a brand new cycle with you. And having, like, I don't think that they're trying to, like, you know, play games or whatnot, but I do think that they are in this King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy right here. Because, again, they are in the middle of a healing process and they're taking it slow. I want to take this slow. Maybe the last relationship I was in, I just gave them my heart. And they spit on it and shit on it, and you know how it goes. I don't want to go through that mess again, you know? But I think they do have good intentions. They do have good intentions. They're just taking it slow. They're taking it slow. This is not like love at first sight. But at the same time, they're not trying to play games with you at the same time. You know what I mean? Let's look at the outcome here. What's the outcome? What is the outcome between Libra and this new person? Are you going to be patient and see where this goes? Or are you going to say, no, I ain't got no time for that, and bounce? Let's see. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles, man. Some of you, hang on, look what just fell out here. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There's that King of Swords again. I think that King of Swords, he may be a King of Swords, but he or she or whoever this is, this person may be a King of Swords, but I do think that they have every intention of having something successful, and it looks like Five of Wands reversed, okay. Tower card, Lovers reversed again, okay. So that's the past energy right there. No, I really don't think so. I think that some of you are just going to go ahead and walk away from this, honestly. I really think that you are. I think that you are, okay, because the Tower card, the Lovers, is reversed. And the Eight of Cups. This looks like something you're probably going to walk away from. Let me see if I can give you some advice here. Because that Ten of Cups energy right there, it's there. I know this is the outcome, but Queen of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot of potential here. Four of Wands, look, there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. See, here's the thing. We tend to do this, you know, we'll jump the gun. You know, I've known you for a couple weeks, a month, you know, and sometimes we can tend to get a little bit hasty. No, it has to be going this way. Oh, you better be doing this by now, or I'm out of here. You know, if you're not ready to take this to the next level, why haven't you changed your relationship status on Facebook? Why haven't you texted me back? Why, you know what I'm saying? We tend to jump the gun. We just assume, you know, hey, if you're not showing me these signs that you're interested in me, then no, you're playing games. I'm out of here. You know. Here's the thing about red flags. Yes, I do think that this is a legitimate red flag. But here's the thing about red flags. It seems like you have two types of people. And I'll be the first to admit, I've been both, okay? The first type of person, when the red flag pops up, they just go, la, 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 la. No, let's just put that red flag right under this rug right here. Yeah, let's just pretend it didn't happen. And of course, that comes back to bite you in the ass later. The second type of person, which is what this looks like you're doing right here, when a red flag pops up, they're gone, they run. Dude, let's talk about the red flag. How many of us do that? How many of us do that? A red flag pops up, yo, red flag alert. Hey, let's take this thing off the pole. We're gonna lay it down here on the table. Me and you gonna talk about this daggum flag right here. We're gonna address this. We're gonna talk about it. This is an issue. This is something that needs to be discussed and worked through. That's what I think y'all need to do here. That's what I think you all need to do. Don't be too pushy. Don't be too persistent and too impatient and too, you know, oh, hey, there's this red flag. What's going on here? You know, like, you don't really seem to be all that interested in me. Am I just being insecure? I mean, are you wanting to take this to the next level? Let's communicate. Let's open up a line of communication. Woo-saw, don't worry. Don't worry, don't trip. Gather all the facts and all the information. I think this individual would be a very big fan of that, you know? Would be a very big fan of that. I can't just expect you to read my mind. You know what I mean? There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. Okay? Maybe just chill. Just chill out a little bit, possibly. Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to. You could be like, no, man, I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. If this person isn't interested enough in me to like just be pouring their heart all over me, I don't want them. Okay, that's cool. Hey, you are the boss. You're the president. You're the emperor. You're the king. You're the creator of your experience. If you don't want to deal with that, then that's fine. You have every right to walk away. But there is potential if you just take it a little bit slow, especially throughout June during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, so anywho, I feel like those were your all's messages you needed to hear tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I really do appreciate it, y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of the video if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading. I'm out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.